Hey everybody, and welcome to the Cliffnotes of The Town of Nowhere, episode 9. Make sure you're in the playlist, and if there are any videos after this one, make sure you watch them as well. Noah began their morning by taking a nice shower, calling their parents, and going to church. On their way to church, they ended up running into Raymond, who asked them if they wanted to come inside and have their nail appointment. Noah began to cry and decided to try and not make things awkward by accepting the deal. Whilst there, Noah tried to pry into the relationship between Raymond and Noah, and really didn't discover much aside from that Raymond was continuing to be petty about it, and they called Raymond out on this after they had been there for an hour and went to church. Noah provided a very nice interfaith service, which allowed Jim to come up on stage and say a little bit of something as well, and then met up with Noah in the parish hall afterwards to have cake. Noah then told Noah that it was a pretty poggers sermon, dude. Sorry for being late. Raymond insisted on doing my nails. What's going on between you two? While extending the olive branch that Raymond gave of having a barbecue next Sunday during church. Jim explained that he had a plan and told Noah to meet up with him at the Home Depot. Jim handed out pieces of paper and explained his plan, that everyone would write down where everyone else was going and to carry walkie-talkies, so that way if anything did happen while they were searching at various locations, that they could possibly figure out what was happening based on their disappearances. Then, going around in a circle, each of the different employees offered up their suggestions of where they would be going. Jim opted to go to the sewers, John to the subdivision, Carol to the police station, and Noah then was next to say that they were going to go to the riverbed. Fred went to the Ford dealership, Jack to the apartment complex, and Sarah to City Hall. Noah then bought a camera with the understanding that cameras generally have mirrors and that maybe the pictures would allow them to see things that they couldn't normally. When taking a picture of the inside of the Home Depot, this did not reveal any blood. Then wrote a journal entry about themselves, tried calling their parents, and went to the riverbed. Noah was only ever able to get the voicemail of their parents and decided to just leave one on the second attempt. Checking the riverbed appeared to find nothing. Roger wasn't there, but they remembered who he was. On the way back to the 7-Eleven, they checked in to see if anyone else had found anything and checked their journal and noticed they had no idea who Jim was. After radioing in that Jim was missing, they decided to go get some pizza and a Slurpee from the 7-Eleven. They did an Naruto run over to the sewer grate and waited for backup. Jack appeared first and gave them a flashlight and went ahead and went down first. Noah wrote down who gave them the flashlight and readied their pipe ready to deal with whatever's down there. They immediately lost track of Jack and after a few moments noticed that they had no idea who Jack was anymore. They radioed to the other employees what was going on and continued to move forward. And then some stuff happened and it was Saturday again, the first Saturday that Noah showed up into town, and the Home Depot entity told them, "We really shouldn't do that. It's not good for you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Stay out of sight, especially out of your own sight. I don't know what would happen. I don't think it would be good." They decided to stay hidden and planned to go to Home Depot, take notes on what they did the last week, and have a mental breakdown and sleep in the alley because of how banged up they were from the events of what had happened. And with that, you should be caught up with episode 9 of The Town of Nowhere. Obviously, this is definitely one you should go back and watch when you have some free time, but if there are more videos in this playlist, go watch them. Otherwise, I'll see you in chat. Bye.